Welcome to Luxscape. Here at Luxscape, we are dedicated to motivating the next generation of wealth. So relax and enjoy while we give you the youngest billionaires. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Everyone dreams to become a billionaire, and who doesn't want to live a life of luxury? However, becoming a billionaire isn't easy. And this is especially true at such a young age. There are more young billionaires today than ever before, thanks to extravagant inheritances, family business empires, and their own entrepreneurial successes. These are the world's youngest billionaires, ranging in age from an 18-year-old drugstore here to the founders of a meal delivery service and a manufacturer of electric vehicle parts. We'll start with the oldest and work our way down to the youngest. Number 10. Jonathan Kwok. With a net worth of $2.4 billion, Jonathan Kwok is the world's 10th youngest billionaire. He is a young man, only 29 years old. Real estate is his source of fortune. Jonathan and his elder brother received a portion of their late father's estate in Hong Kong property firm Sun Hong Kai Properties. The brothers received a 50% direct share in his HKP and were named heirs to one-third of their grandmother's massive 5-generation family trust. Following that, Jonathan formed Empire Group Holdings, which is now led by him and his brother Geoffrey. Number 9. Sam Bankman. With a net worth of $8.7 billion, Sam Bankman is the 9th youngest billionaire in the world. In 29 years, he has accomplished all of this. He was born in the year 1992 in Stanford, California, and he's the son of Barbara and Joseph Bankman. They were both the Stanford Law School professors. At Chain Street Capital, a proprietary trading firm, Bankman began his career trading international AFTS. Through crypto trading in the United States, he has attained a net worth of $8.7 billion. Sam Bankman attained his large crypto wealth after founding Alameda Research and Trading firm that has generated $2.5 billion in assets and crypto derivatives, creating platform FTX. He follows the effective altruism philosophy, which means that his main objective is to give away as much as possible. He is a part of Giving What We Can GWWC community and intends to contribute the vast majority of his fortune to effective charities over the course of his life. He provided $5 million to a pro-Biden super PAC last year, making him one of the president's most generous donors. Number 8 is Stanley Tang. With a net worth of $2 billion, in 2013, Stanley Tang and Andy Fang co-founded DoorDash, a food delivery app. He is 28 years old and has a net worth of $2 billion. A well-known delivery app in the United States, DoorDash is a source of fortune. Stanley graduated from Stanford University with a bachelor's degree in computer science. He was born in Hong Kong but now lives in San Francisco, California. Number 7. Andy Fang is currently 28 years old. With a net worth of $2 billion, Andy Fang is currently 28 years old. Fang was born and raised in San Francisco Bay Area. He is a Chinese-American internet billionaire best known for co-founding and working as the chief technology officer of DoorDash food delivery app, a company he co-founded with his friend Stanley Tang, Tony Zhu, and even more. In December, it went public on the New York Stock Exchange. As restaurants and customers shifted to delivery, they were more valuable than ever during the pandemic. Number 6. Gustav Magnar-Wazzo. With a net worth of $4.4 billion, Gustav Magnar-Wazzo, the world's 6th youngest billionaire, is 27 years old, and he has a net worth of $4.4 billion. According to the most recent data, his massive fortune is a direct result of his family's salmon empire. Wazzo owns nearly half of SalMar ASA through fish farming in Norway. His father created the Norwegian salmon business in 1991. SalMar has been a leader in the industrialization of fish farming in Norway, refining the products into more complex cuts with better profit margins. His income has more than doubled in the last year as a result of Salmar's good market performance in 2013. His father gave him a stake in the company as a form of gift to him. While he still runs the company, he also attempting to carve out a name for himself by investing in real estate and tech startups. Number 5. Austin Russell. With a net worth of $2.4 billion, Austin Russell is the world's 5th youngest billionaire. He's only 26, so he has a lot of time on his hands. Austin Russell has a net worth of $2.4 billion. In the United States, autonomous car technology is his source of wealth. Austin withdrew from Stanford in 2012 after obtaining a $100,000 Thiel Fellowship to launch Lehmann Technologies, which makes sensors and other technology for self-driving vehicles. By bouncing laser beams off nearby objects in the vehicle's surroundings, its sensors aid the development of self-driving automobiles for companies such as Volvo and Toyota. Number 4. Katarina Anderson. With a net worth of $1.4 billion, in the 1995, Katarina Anderson was born. She became one of the world's top 5 youngest billionaires at the age of 25. She became a billionaire at the age of 25 after investing in Norway and accumulated a net worth of $1.4 billion. She and her sister Alexandra both acquired 42% of the family-owned investment company, Ferd. The Anderson sisters own the Regals, a Norwegian investment company with yearly revenues of around $2 billion, and their father operates hedge funds while also being an active investor on the Nordic Stock Exchange and investing in private equity. Number 3. Alexandria Anderson. With a net worth of $1.4 billion. She is Katarina Anderson's sister. Alexandra is a 24-year-old woman. Her fortune comes from investment enterprises in Norway, the same as mentioned to her sister Katarina. Number 2. Wang Zhongli. At 24 years old, Wang Zhongli is the second youngest billionaire in Forbes' World's list and the youngest in all of Asia. Wang inherited a stake in CNNC worth over $1.3 billion. The billionaire's income stems from his investments in CNNC Huanyuan Titanium Dioxide Co., a chemical firm listed on the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. He has also invested in Lehmann Billions Group, which makes titanium dioxide pigment, a white pigment used in coatings, plastics, inks, and other products. He has a net worth of $1.5 billion and lives in China. Number 1. Kevin David Lehmann. With a net worth of $3.3 billion, Kevin David Lehmann is 18 years old, having been born in 2003. He lives in Germany. After inheriting the shares in the Germany pharmacy chain Fang, he became the world's youngest billionaire. He inherited it from his father, Gunther Lehmann, the owner of the Fang grocery chain in Germany. The company began in 1973 with Goods Warner, the company's founder, opening the first store in Germany. Kevin David and his father have kept a low profile on social media, which is why their photos aren't really available on the internet. He inherited his father's stake, making him owner of 50 DM drugstores in Germany. According to reports, drugstore produces $12 billion in annual revenue. There you have it. These are the world's youngest billionaires. Who's the most interesting one for you? Please let us know in the comments section below. And if you loved the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And thanks for watching!